Hey sexy people, welcome to today's video. We're going to be looking at issue 484 of White Dwarf. Straight off the bat, these were the card inserts that came with it. We've got some tiles, some infested chaos tiles for Kill Team, Into the Dark, boarding action stuff. We then get this card, Hobby Bingo 2023, but on the reverse, we have this. A nice kind of moonscape or ice mountainscape as a background that you can use for photographing your models. So yeah, that's quite nice. There's White Dwarf have put a couple of these into the magazine in the past. So they've been handy. I quite often use the boards, the game boards, as a backdrop as well for photographing models, but it's nice to get additional colour plates. So let's have a look. We've got a nice Chaos Space Marine on the front here and boarding actions, battle through Space Hulks. So contents, or rather introduction, and then the contents. So we have included with this issue a Hobby Bingo sheet for 2023. The reverse side features a photographic backdrop against which you can take pictures of your models. There's also a selection of warp infested entity tiles that can be used in boarding actions. Okay, so those are what we just looked at. And then we have contact, which is letters, questions and miniatures sent in by our readers. So I'm loving this Black Legion Chaos Space Marine. Very nice. And Chaos Lord Karkadrak, according to the letter here. Slaves to Darkness set. I wondered, do you know heavy metal painted? Do you know how heavy metal painted the Chaos Lord's Karkadrak? Also, perhaps would you let me know how some of the other parts of the Chaos models are painted? So yeah, just nice miniature there. Just a running down of the paints that we used. So nice Arwen, painted Arwen here. Castellan robots, some Blade Guard veterans. Sigvald, Prince of Slaanesh. That's nice actually, I'm liking that, liking the colours. And then we've got some King of the Dead heralds. Yeah, nice. Knight Judicator. Huge arrow, bow and arrow. Right, Worlds of Warhammer. What does it mean to be human in the vast Imperium? So, a interview, I suppose. Another one, just talking about some of the lore and background fluff with relation to humans in Warhammer 40k. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. Right, come on GW, sort out your terrain, because I want you to do a limited release for the Fortress of Redemption, please. And a limited release run for the older style modular building kits that you did for the Cities of Death when it first came out. Arcs of Omen. Creators' insight into the latest cataclysm of the 41st millennium. So, okay, another interview, this time on Arcs of Omen and the bits and pieces that we're getting fed with, like Vashtor, new model for Azrael, teasing of the Lion, plus potential return, Angron, Abaddon, and all that sort of stuff. Bitter Ambition, Arcs of Omen, Herald of Misery. Flashpoint Herald of Misery. So this looks like a some potential new scenarios to play. We've got a map here, a 3D map. Untamed Ark, Arks of Omen, Herald of Misery. Yeah, here we go. So we got new missions to play. And these will be what the random cards are. So you cut them out and you just place them onto a board tile, and when you step on them you flip them over to reveal what is going on. So Dominate the Darkness. So we've got lots of Kill Team board builds here as well, which is quite nice. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that going to be it? Okay, so you get 6 new missions here in for this Flashpoint Herald of Misery. Echoes from the Warp. Prep the assault boats. It's time for boarding action. So this is talking about the new rules that GW have produced for playing smaller scale skirmish games as boarding actions. Oh, some nice blood angels there. Close quarters tactica. So an article talking about tactics in boarding actions. Yeah, some little diagrams rather, showing what you can do in certain situations. Ground Truth. Analysis of pipeline mission from Arks of Omen but Abaddon. So this looks... So is this more of a battle report? Yeah. So this is talking about one of the missions. But then we go into a battle report of Orcs against Thousand Suns. Opportunity for looting. So I do like these Orc models. I think they look rather cool. So yeah, so we've got a few pages on this battle report. And then obviously the after action report. Kill Team Engage. So this is the 5 Dwarfers, 5 kill teams. So this looks like, is that a board that they're using for an expedition scenario? So we have Orcs, Harlequins, Thousand Suns, Imperial Guard, and Tau. So there we go. Kill Team Disengage the Debrief. Operation Briefing, Loot, Secure, Capture, how to take your critical ops objectives. So again, this is kind of like talking about potential tactics and stuff like that for Kill Team. And then we're into Age of Sigmar. Now, myself and my girlfriend will be collecting the Age of Sigmar Stormbringer as it comes out. And so I will be doing video reviews for each issue in the same way that I did for Imperium. Of Fang and Fungus. War in the Warrens. Flashpoint Clash, Underground War, War in the Mine Warrens. So here we go. So we're probably going to get some new scenarios. Yeah, here you go. Board setups. Oh, just the one. I'll look at it for that one. War in the Mine Warrens. Stemming the Tide. Flashpoint Rondel. So there's that. Flashpoint Rondel. And then Lords of War. Modelling and painting inspiration for the armies of the mortal realms. This issue, mighty heroes, monstrous villains. Solemnis, the Silver Maiden. Why does it always take at least 2 or 3 tries to get that? Wow! That's just awesome. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. That is just really cool. Love that. That is something else. Okay, alright, you know, blown away. Lord Commander by Ashley Lowe. Sylvaneth Arch Revenant by Andy Barlow. Abhorrent Arch Regent by Ashley Lowe, and Vampire Lord by Luke Blake. Okay, oh, and we have some more. We have Belladama Volga, Lady Oleander, Ogroid, Thaumaturge, Great Unclean One. And we have Sinari Lawseeker and Skittershank. Yeah, wow. Just, you know, let's talk about prison weapons, shall we, with Skittershank. Okay. What do we got? Allrack the Drowner. That's cool. Lady Annika, Vampire Lord, and Ogre Tyrant and Slaughtermaster. And we have Branch Wraith here and Demon Prince. But this one, Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. Look at that! Look at that! Is that the same mini? Hang on. Is that the same basic? No. Thought it might have been like the same sort of basic creature build, but you put different stuff on it to make a different variant. But no, completely different. Oh, Gobsprack, the Mouth of Mork. Mouth of Mork. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. No. Some of the younger viewers might not get that reference. Right, Venari Lord Regent, nice, and Vengorian Lord. Cool. Warriors of the Depths, new rules for Warcry. The Eversea Rises. So here we go. Idoneth Deepkin. Background tables. Glory points. Nemesis deck building. Again for Warhammer Underworlds, this one. And then Savage Assaults. This is for the Lord of the Rings. Savage Assault, Scenario, Skirmishing, Osgiliath. Nice. So I must admit, Lord of the Rings was what got me into Warhammer. So before they did Warhammer Conquest, you know, Imperium, or like their collection for Stormbringer, or the previous Age of Sigmar collection, they did strategy battle games in Middle-earth, and I collected that. I don't have it anymore. I'm really annoyed. I wish I did, but that was a brilliant collection. Loved it. So here we go. Oh, nice boards. Showing off their new terrain, their new scenery, the buildings and stuff, the modular buildings for building Osgiliath ruins. I mean, obviously, from the looks of these, you could quite easily put them in with other sci-fi tropes. You know, you could build a board up with these buildings. It doesn't necessarily have to, if you were playing 40k or something across, because I'm sure there's going to be, you know, like there are in the world today, there are towns and cities which have a very old world style. I mean, you look at some of the old hillside dwellings and villages that you get in places like Italy and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I mean, you know, but obviously you can use this if you like playing Kings of War or other dungeon crawler stuff. You could use this sort of thing. But yeah, the scenery looks really nice. Okay, and then a Season of Skirmish inside the studio, just some bits and pieces, and then Hobby Bingo and some other models here. Nice Thunderhawk. Bring out plastic Thunderhawk, guys, please. Come on, it can't be that difficult to do. Actually, scratch that. Don't worry about plastic Thunderhawk. I want plastic Elysian drop troops, please. That'll be my top on the wish list. But hey, there you go. That was White Dwarf 484. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a quick look, and hopefully you'll join me in the next one. All right, take care. Bye bye.